50 years, but the town of Union Bridge in Carroll County is prepared to right an old wrong.
WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on the tribute for a fallen soldier from the Vietnam War.
Drafted to serve his country in the Vietnam War, Russell Milbury arrived there 2 days before his 20th birthday, and he died 5 days later.
He thought he was going to be in an area where working in the hospital wouldn't be as dangerous, and you never know where those bombs are going to hit.
Back in his hometown of Union Bridge, Maryland, the fallen soldier's family suffered in silence. But over the years, Jan Stambaugh's husband, Charlie, grew uncomfortable that the sacrifice of his fellow comrade's life had been dismissed without fanfare.
The veterans were all shunned. Like they were poisoned. This wasn't their idea of going to war, and this was right within your own community. But sadly, Charlie's thoughts, were that it was because Russell was black.
Charlie also turned out to be a casualty of the war when Agent Orange contributed to his death a few years ago. But his wife found an ally in Union Bridge, Mayor Perry Jones.
68 was a rough time. It was about the time that Martin Luther King got killed in April, and so there was a lot of things that just didn't get the recognition it should have gotten in those days.
While you can find Russell Milbury's name on the Vietnam Wall in the nation's capital and on his grave here in a remote cemetery in New Windsor, for half of a century there was no sign of his loss in his own hometown. But that will soon change when Union Bridge unveils a sign dedicating a portion of Route 75 in his honor next week. For Jones, the tribute strikes even closer to home.
Because Russell is actually a relative of mine. He's one of my third cousins.
And it fulfills the longtime wish of Charlie Stambaugh, one of his fellow comrades from the same small town.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. He's with me every day. I get signs all the time, and I know he's really happy about this.
In Carroll County, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.